So the developers of Evil West released 10 minutes of extended gameplay. In the gameplay we get a taste of the combat, player progression, and a boss fight. Hey guys, this is Chris with B&B Gaming. Welcome back, and I hope you're doing awesome today. If this is your first time here and you're interested in Evil West and other hardcore games like the Callisto Protocol, hit that subscribe button. Now to start out with, guys, I noticed a couple things from the gameplay I want to point out first, and then we'll check out all 10 minutes of extended gameplay. But of course this video has chapters, so if you want to skip ahead to the extended gameplay, go right ahead. The first thing I noticed here is exploration is going to be a part of the game. It doesn't seem like it's open world or anything, but we see here he uses the grapple hook and then breaks this box, gets some cash which you use to upgrade your weapons. In another section he shoots down this, I guess, collectible, and he gets some more cash. Later on in the gameplay he finds different chests, which again are going to award you more cash. As far as progression goes, they showed off first of all the upgrade tree, where you can upgrade your sidearm, your long gun, and your gauntlet. Now I say sidearm and long gun because we're not really sure what kind of different weapons we're going to be able to equip, because I've seen a double barrel shotgun, a regular shotgun, explosive crossbow at one point, so I'm not sure if we can equip them as our sidearm, as our long gun, etc. Now as I noted earlier, we use our cash to upgrade our weapons here, so exploration is definitely going to pay off. Another thing I noticed here is we can respec our tree, which I think is really important. So along with finding cash from chests and collectibles, we also get a big chunk of cash from leveling up. Next in the gameplay they showed off the perk tree. I'm not really sure what the other one is. Is this for the other character in co-op? Or is this an advanced tree? I guess we'll have to wait and find out. Now as far as how we unlock these perks, basically it's just standard fare. When you level up you get one upgrade point, and you use those for unlocking the different perks. Another thing they showed off, which I think is really interesting, is that you can find hidden perks in chests. Now from what I can see in the gameplay here, they're pretty obvious where these chests are. Who knows, maybe down the road in the game they're not so obvious, so that maybe the game's going to force you to kind of explore a little bit and go off the beaten path and run into some of these nasties. Now later on in the gameplay they show off this elite enemy, I guess, and they show off a new mechanic you have to use to defeat this elite enemy, which says cannonball an enemy. So basically you grab an enemy and throw it into this enemy, and that makes them vulnerable to your attacks. Now one thing I'm curious about is, are we going to run into these elite enemies in the regular world, or are they going to be kind of set pieces like this is, where you drop down into this pit and here's this elite enemy and you got to figure out how to beat them? Because for me that's what makes combat in most games like this exciting, because when you have an elite enemy coming in there, and generally speaking higher difficulties have more elite enemies, it completely mixes up the combat flow because you have to deal with that elite enemy. Finally, they show off a boss fight with different mechanics, which honestly the player makes look easy. As I'm watching it, I'm like, there's a lot of rolling in here and a lot of different mechanics. I think we're probably going to have to learn the hard way the first couple times when we fight these bosses. Well anyways guys, here's the extended gameplay.
I'm gonna hang your head on a wall! You won't move! You're in my crosshairs! We got him! Target practice!
gathering must be close by.
Dead end. Great. You seeing this too?
Take it off.
Mr. Rentier, on a first date? What do you take me for?
You're right. Maybe a little lighting to set the mood.
No, no need. I see it now. Of course. The glamour. I'm on it.
Today, Chester.
Please. I need to concentrate. It's not that easy to sever the illusion from its source.
What's the source?
You don't want to know. Sanguis Eternus.
Well, I'll be damned.
I've seen my share of tech architecture, but that's something. Christ, it's a goddamn blood factory. That hurt! Christ, what are you protecting? Like locusts. That hurt. Son of a... Another ancient beast. Fucking great. Doesn't look to be long dead. Trip into its guts. Great. Think you could have brought a bigger knife?
Some people get a gold watch when they retire. I got Susan here.
Should have asked him how to get out of here.
Too late. He won't be of any use for a month or two. Wait. What about Chester?
Well, what are you gonna do?